I'm Mr. Kex, I'm an agriculturalist. Today, I won't be educating. I just want to talk about the rising cost of animal feed in my country, Nigeria, where I come from. The problem farmers are facing presently, why many farms are closing up, is because of the rising cost of feed. The thing is really getting out of hand and making animal production to rise. People are really complaining. Many farmers are really complaining. Now, it's made the cost of egg to increase, the cost of chicken to increase. So many things are just increasing in price because of feed cost. Can you imagine a bag of poultry feed that used to go for 4,000 naira is now about 11 to 12,000 naira. It's just getting crazy. A ton of PKC that used to be 28,000 naira is now about 150 something thousand naira. The thing is just out of hand, and it's making farmers to complain bitterly, and it's making many farms to close up. I believe the major attribute of the cost is the CBN removing the forex for importation of corn in the country. The forex being removed since 2020 have really affected the cost of feed in our country, and you closing down a major importation gap and we attributing to the present production in Nigeria, you understand that there is a big gap. You can't really use the one we are producing here to fill up the gap of importation. Nigeria in 10 years have already imported about 2,700,000 something tons of maize in 10 years, and I don't really see the local production meeting up with the importation, trying to close the gap when there is no adequate facility to produce corn, when there is Boko Haram disturbing in the northern part of Nigeria, when there are different kind of insurgencies everywhere. In the east here there is problems, IPOB disturbing here and there in the east, and many problems everywhere you go in Nigeria. And these major areas are being affected due to the rising cost of even the fertilizers they use in production, which is also imported into this country, because most fertilizers we use in this country are not within us, they are still imported. So I even have a friend, he was telling me the other day he has to close his pig farm because the pig farm is no longer yielding money. It's now taking because of the high cost of feed. Something really needs to be done. Something really needs to be done very, very fast, or else we are going to reach the time when I don't even think that most farmers will be willing to go back to the farms, because the cost of feed is too much and the government is not helping the matter. So this is what I want to talk about today. I'm happy you guys are here watching me, and I will see you back in my next video, where I'll be talking about the substitutes you can use for different farming in the country presently. The feed substitutes you can use, I'll be talking about them. I'll be starting with one, which is maggot farming. I'll be talking about it in my next video, where I will talk about using maggot farming as fish feed and poultry feed. Thank you everyone for watching, and see you in my next video. Cheers.